Hey gang, Tom again here, back with another question. This time, one that someone did actually ask me, so thank you for sending those through. Super happy to get into these kind of conversations. The question that was asked was, what do I find scary in films? Now, when when I've been trying to sort of persuade people to join me on the sofa to watch these films with me, some of them have come back with the fact they don't want to watch a paranormal film or a serial killer film or anything with too much violence. And I think it's interesting where certain boundaries lie with certain people. Now, for me, I personally find the scariest films for me are the ones that verge on, the paranormal, or the kind of urban legend or something like that. Just things that are, yes, if you apply logic, you can say that they're not real or they don't exist, but there's no empirical hard proof either way, and it's that sort of uncertainty. Um, on the inverse of that, I find films like The Exorcist or kind of religious possession, exorcism type films less scary. Um, I just don't find the idea particularly scary at all. Um, Films with serial killers can be scary, but again, they're in the films they're physical people. They can be hurt, killed, pushed downstairs. You can. There's an element of vulnerability there, which makes them a little less scary. Until you get into, the classics. Michael Myers is able to shrug off things that would kill a normal person. Jason Voorhees, the same thing. Freddy Krueger, he's, in his powers obviously in the dreams or the nightmares. So those kind of figures, I can see why they endure so much. The other thing for me, and this isn't sort of a type of horror film that I'm scared by, but it's certain things within these films. So I think of myself as being a relatively empathetic person, and how this kind of manifests in these films is there are certain body parts where I can feel it myself, and it really like gets under my skin. And the two main ones for me are fingernails and eyes. So, so for example, in The Silence of the Lambs, when the politician's daughter's in Buffalo Bill's well, and she's looking up the side of the well, and she sees these scratch marks, and she sees a fingernail kind of embedded in the well wall that's been torn off. That I just automatically kind of go, ah, and I sort of feel it, or sort of imagine I feel it in my fingers. It's the same with eyes as well. So there's actually, because of this, quite there are a couple of scenes involving eyes that I really sort of struggle to watch. And you know what? I will lead this on into a second video. I'll do a video of the three scenes that I can't watch with my eyes open, because deep down, and you may be shocked to hear this or not, but deep down I'm just a big old scaredy cat. So yeah, alright, I'll leave that there. Thank you for the questions, keep on asking them. A video on my top 3 scenes that I can't watch with my eyes open will come out shortly. Alright, have good days everyone.